What's the word? I said before we even jump into the Summer Madness talk, no entourage went down Saturday. You versus Real Deal. How you feel like that battle turned out?
I feel like it turned out good for real. Shout out to Real Deal. I feel like I got him rounds two and three. If I grace him with any round, it will be the first. He came out fire with a fire first. He had all three of his rounds was fire. I just feel like I got him the last two. You know what I mean? It was definitely a crazy event though. Shout out to everybody that was a part of that. JC came out, got busy.
Yeah, I seen Cortez on there too, right?
Cortez came out, got busy. Yeah, for sure. Shout out to them.
Um, did Real Deal show up how you expected, or did he surprise you? Like, what was the take on his material?
Nah, for real, I really didn't. He came at me actually different. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I
Okay,
didn't I didn't know what to expect. Like you know what I'm saying? After I did my homework, watched a couple of his battles, he didn't come at me like he came at anybody else for real.
okay,
So I,
okay.
I respected that. You know what I mean? He was fire in that battle.
I don't know if somebody asked you this, but I always wanted to know this. When you write your rounds, you write them in chronological order, you write them all together, or you just write pieces? Because I be feeling like when you hit that, like that zebra stretch with all of that, like you wrote that like, yo, this is the third, or you just had that stretch and then you moved it. You know what I mean?
Right, right. Yeah, I write all my shit in pieces, but it's like if I have a certain if I have a certain setup and it all rhymes, I'm definitely gonna keep that together. Like I ain't
Okay,
breaking that up and I might just I'll like figure out which round I'm gonna put it in. Most likely it'll be in one of my favorite rounds. Like if I like all of the punches in one of the rounds, I'll take that and try to make that my best round. Like you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
As far as with the punches and the different pockets as far as the AMG shit. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay. What also like I think you answered this before, but I thought that was just last year's shit. What? Because I feel like you're already super decorated in the culture, legend. You done a lot, but like I feel like it's a new gear now that you've been taking battles so frequently. Like, what made you double up? Because I know you did that last year with the champion run and all that, but now this year you've been outside a lot again.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like why not keep proving it? Like you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like they see me do it once last year, I can do it again. Like you know what I'm saying? I think I did 9 battles last year. I'm trying to at least do that or more this year. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay. Okay. I feel like also too the second round, like the second round rock, it might have left. Like now it's the thirds, if I'm not mistaken. Like I feel like
Right.
it used to be second round rock, but like I feel like as of recent, like the deciding round, like from you been a third, you did that on purpose, or it's just like that? That's just how it's been. I
Nah,
mean,
like
man.
like I ain't gonna lie, the whole second round rock shit, I feel like the fans kind of put that on me. Like you get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like that wasn't really nothing that I was purposely doing. Like
Yeah.
I actually I feel like I all like in the beginning of my career, I felt like I'd write like up and then down. Like you get what I'm saying? Like my first round would be all right, my second would be crazy, and then my third would be all right.
Yeah.
Like you get what I'm saying? But now I'm learning how to write all the way up. Like first my second is better than my first, and my third is better than my second. Like I'm learning
Yeah.
how to do that. So if a nigga can't get past that first, it's over.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Nah, that's a fact. What would you say is your best round so far this whole year? Like out of all your battles, what round you think is the best round? Like not in a battle, but I'm saying just overall. Like, what's the best round you spit this year?
shit. Right now this year, oh man, it might if it's not my third, if it's not that third and that 2-on-2, like I had a nice little 60 bar verse in
Yeah.
that 2-on-2. Like I really had my own verse like in that shit. Like I feel like if it ain't that round, uh shit, it might have to be one of my rounds versus Cuban. Like,
Somebody just said that.
yeah, I had to say probably like my second round versus Cuban is probably like one of my favorite rounds I wrote this year. Shout out to Cuban.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I heard about that battle, but I ain't I gotta go tap in. I gotta go see that
Yeah,
one.
that was fire.
Summer Madness, man, August 27th. I'm gonna start it off with this. Jay Black said, "The person that keeps the gloves off loses the battle." How you feel about that statement?
That's a fact.
Okay.
Nah, that's a fact. The person that keeps the gloves off loses the battle, and the person that speaks too much on one topic for too long loses the battle.
Mm, okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like we gonna see how well shit is blended come Summer Madness. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I seen a tweet from Av that was kind of funny. Like he had tweeted out yesterday, y'all fans, I see y'all pick the side, y'all stay there.
Yeah.
And that just had me like, nah, nigga, I see you pick the side. You stay there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
don't get mad because the fans want rock with me, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the fans that want to rock with you, they gonna rock with you. The fans that want to rock with me, they gonna rock with me. The sides is already picked. You already picked your side, and I'm still where I'm at, nigga. Like, you know the fucking vibes.
Yeah. Facts. Facts. Yo. So somebody in the Nah, I thought, yo, y'all bugging because they think I said it wrong. You heard what I said. What I said. Black said. I said Black said. Whoever keeps the gloves on, right?
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all bugging. Okay, yeah. But I also seen on Twitter you said you had to go into a different not me mode with Av. Like in terms of your
Yeah.
opponents this year, where do you rank Av? Like in terms of how serious, you know what I mean?
Oh, nah, Av is probably about to be my toughest battle this year. Av is going to be probably most definitely my toughest battle this year. You get what I'm saying? As far as based on all the opponents that I've already faced and level of content they can bring to the stage.
Yeah.
And me just knowing what Av is capable of, like, yeah, he's definitely like my toughest opponent this year. But I'm going in there to win. Like, that's just the bottom line. I'm going in there to win. Like, and yeah, I definitely got to get in a different bag with him. I was watching a couple of Av battles, just doing my homework. I've been at all of his battles, but
Yeah.
I had to refresh my memory. And just watching him in chess and seeing that I was in his corner for majority of them shits, like, yeah, I gotta get in a different bag for him. I don't want to battle him like I battled everybody else this year. Like, I really want to get him out of here.
Nah, nah, nah. I definitely feel like this battle right here got the most history on Summer Madness. You know what I mean? Let me ask you this. Somebody said this. This is a good question. They assume because y'all the main event, y'all going last, or you trying to get up out of there and not go last.
Shit, bro. I mean, I'm with going last. I'm so used to it now. It doesn't matter though. Like, if they ever gave me the opportunity to set off an event, good night.
Yeah,
Like, good
yeah.
night for whoever. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, if we going first, I'm bringing all that energy. Ain't nobody beating me first.
Nah, nah, nah. I feel you. I feel you. I feel like no matter where y'all go, just because, like I said, of the history, everybody's gonna be tuned in. They gonna be on their feet because it's like a match that people felt like, you know what I mean, should have been happen, or they wanted it to happen, and at that time y'all wasn't even thinking about it. Do you feel like that too? You feel like this the right time for it happening, or could you have seen it happening, you know what I mean, a little bit before?
Nah, I really didn't. I didn't think me and Av would really be going down. Like, you get what I'm saying? I never
Okay.
thought it would happen, even with the separation and shit. Like, me and Av we just close. You get what I'm saying? But now that it's on the line, like, I know it gotta be done. Like, you
Yeah.
feel me? Like, real bloodline shit. Like how Jimmy and Jay going through right now.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
get
That's
this
a
nigga
good
out of
scenario.
here
Yeah.
for real. Like, for real.
Nah, 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 nah. That's a fire. That's a fire way to. I mean, that's a fire way to break it down too. You know what
But
I
but
mean?
the only but the only thing is, I'm Roman though. You get
Mm.
what I'm saying? Like, I'm Roman Reigns right now. He out here on his J shit trying, you feel me, prove his point, I guess. But head of the table shit.
Nah, 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 nah. That's a fact. Yo, Beasley said that he said he might be throwing a party on Friday or whatever. So he was like, yo, every time you get somebody on, ask them if you think they're gonna be ready. I'm like, yo, Rock is gonna be ready before
Yeah,
we get out there.
what?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready next week.
yeah.
Next week I'm gonna be ready for sure. Like,
I mean,
yeah, I'm gonna be ready.
how you feel about the rest of the card? Like what other battles like you looking? I know it'd be difficult to watch when you about the battle, but I'm saying like that you just see on paper. Like yo, I know this is gonna be crazy.
Man, I know you and Jerry is about to be a movie.
Yeah,
Uh, just because I know the content and the hunger y'all niggas bring. You still bring the hunger of a new nigga. Like you
yeah,
get what I'm saying? So that shit about to be something special. I know Twerk and Hollow about to be crazy. Suge in his bag for funds. I've been seeing a lot of tweets from Suge like I want to see what he gonna do. Like you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? He out here talking crazy, like he ready to clip funds. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to everything on the card for real. You know what I'm saying? Like you know how we give it up. I feel like every time Summer Madness happens, it's always special.
Yeah.
It's always special. It's never not been a special Summer Madness ever. Like
Nah,
so
it always got the moments. It always got you know what I mean?
it's culture shifting shit. It's gonna happen
Facts.
again for sure.
What you feel about John and T Top?
That's gonna be that's gonna be a complicated ass angle ass battle, and
For sure.
I feel like that one's gonna come down to who has the better angle because I feel like punchline wise, John and Top are equal as far as
Mm.
punchlines. Like if we talking punches, haymakers, they kind of equal. Like you get what I'm saying? We just it's gonna boil down to the angles. Like who's
Yeah.
gonna have the better angle and who's gonna have the better punches around that shit. Like you know what I'm saying? That's probably gonna be the most complicated one on the card for real. Like out of them two. I love both of them niggas. So I really wanna just sit in the middle and see who gonna do them. I ain't really got no picks on Top and John for real.
Nah, that's the same way I feel. I say, yo, that's my 2-1 either way, man. I
Yeah,
ain't picking because I know both of them personally, so I know what they both how they go in the mode, and I feel like
yeah.
yeah, I feel like it's gonna be who's smarter, who outsmarts who.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
You know what I
Shit,
mean,
I ain't gonna stunt though. Same with Hollow and Twerk.
yeah,
Like I don't really go against Twerk, but you know Hollow is different. Like Hollow is different, and I'm not going against Twerk by when I say that. Like you get what I'm
yeah.
saying? I'm just putting that out there. Like Hollow is different, and he can make shit different. I just want to see how he's gonna come at Twerk. Like because Twerk is a hard opponent to really get over on. You get what I'm saying? I got Twerk going. I got Twerk taking that battle, but I'm definitely interested in seeing how Hollow about to come out the gate on him.
Yeah, I want Fonz to win, but I don't know if he got enough experience to
Yeah, yeah.
beat Suge on that stage. So I gotta
See, I feel like you need he got to do more than just punch with Suge. Like
fact.
Suge, for some reason, it's like even though Suge punch a lot, he do more than just punch. Like you
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So like Fonz might have to do something else.
Yeah, nah, I definitely agree. I feel like Fonz had that good. He had that good round versus Danny last year. But yeah, that's definitely what his performance was missing on the last Summer Madness. Like he just needed to, you know what I mean, switch it up, be a little more dynamic because you on that
Yeah,
stage. Like, you know what I mean, you can't just really go all the way bars when you in front of that many people.
nah,
But
that's a fact.
let me ask you this question, right? Because you are, you know what I mean. Me and you both have been privileged to be around on, you know what I mean, when they was at this venue. I feel like it's a difference from the Bayou Center to Warehouse Live. Warehouse Live is you and Goods. You wasn't on Gnome 9, right?
Right? Yeah, I wasn't on no nah.
Yeah, Gnome 8 though, you and Goods. Like what you feel like is the different energy from that building to where you battled T Top at on Gnome?
That shit, that shit's different. I ain't gonna lie though. Like both of them crowds was lit. Like
Yeah.
both of them crowds was lit. But Warehouse Live was it was. I think if I'm not mistaken, that venue a little bigger, right?
Yeah, I think
It's more
nah.
like
I don't know if it's bigger, but the way it's set up, it's more set up like a battle
yeah,
of like yeah,
like everybody is like looking up at you, and
exactly.
like, that shit is wild. Like the vibe is different. Like the vibe is different. I ain't gonna hold you. I like Warehouse Live. I can't wait to get back there. You know what I mean? We're gonna make another movie for sure.
Yeah, nah. I feel like out of the two venues, because even though I ain't never battled in the Bayou Center, just going there, being in there, I definitely like Warehouse Live better.
Right, right, right.
You know what I mean? So I want to see what What
Yeah,
happened?
I think that was the joint where Av battled Osh.
Yeah, that's where I battle Oz. That's where Geechee battle Surf.
Right, right,
Um,
right.
Lux and Verb. You know what I mean? It was a lot of crazy joints that went down there.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
shit, I ain't gonna hold you too much longer. You know what I mean? I'm about to get back to preparing. I'm about to get off here in a few minutes. So, you know what I mean?
Nah, it's all love, Brody. I'm in the same bag. I'm gonna get my bag prepared. Probably play this game for a little bit. You know
All
the
right, bet.
vibes. Hell yeah, 100, Brody. Tap in with me.
All right, got you. Good looking, Rock.
You already
Sean
know the
versus
vibes.
for sure. Sean versus Rum. Yeah, all them